And we're back. Or are we? I don't see anything on the screen yet.
It's coming up. It's loading.
Good.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Welcome
Hello.
back. I'm Jarbochov.
Hello, I'm
He's
SirChadly.
Thank you, everybody that voted in the poll. What the final result? Is it done? Is it silent? Did we have any last
It's silent.
Okay, so guys, I've only put in about an hour to maybe an hour and a half in this game. Haven't even unlocked the last character, and I really have not picked a favorite yet. My guess is my favorite's going to be the character I haven't unlocked. But thank you for donating. I honestly don't care, but
Dwight made it a really good incentive.
yeah, it was really good because I really just didn't care. So we're gonna play Slay the Spire. It's a deck building roguelite, which basically what that means, if you've not heard roguelike or roguelite before, it means there's a set of randomness every time you play. And basically you just kind of want to play through a run, and every time it's different. So I'm going to start. So the three classes here, they all have sort of like kind of different advantages and disadvantages. So before I get started, the basic gist is I'm going to be getting cards. There's going to be enemies on the screen, and the cards are going to dictate whether I can attack them, whether I defend. And then sometimes as we keep going and getting better, we'll get more special cards that do more special things, and I'll explain those. The great thing about this game is it explains everything. And it's basically these kind of games, like this one in particular, just kind of lets you experiment to what you want to play and how you want to play. So the Silent is a deadly huntress from the Foglands and eradicates foes with daggers and poison. So the big thing here is poison to kind of wither down enemies. You're not like a direct attack, but the other thing is you don't have like a lot of defense. So you kind of have to play it. So I start with money. I start with HP. Let's get to it.
The other thing with the different characters, they all start with a different starting relic. And so the hunter, or the silence starting weapon, or starting relic, is the Ring of the Snake, which will give you like 2 extra cards that you draw when it's your turn. So that's like their big advantage theory.
All right, so the beginning, and so roguelikes let you do random things at random times. So I'm going to upgrade a card. So this is my deck right now. This deck will change as I keep playing. So right now you'll see I have 5 strike cards that allow me to deal 6 damage to one enemy. I have 5 defend cards that will give me 5 block. So if an enemy attacks me for 6, right, I can't block all 6, right? I have Survivor, which means I gain 8 block, and I have to discard something out of my hand. And then I have Neutralize, which allows me to deal 3 damage and apply Weak. And then, again, this game does a really good job of explaining everything here in the hand. Weak is weakened creatures deal 25% less damage. So if you weaken an enemy, they're going to deal less damage to you. The other thing you'll see here on all of my cards, and as we get going, is up in the left, they have a cost, which I don't know what that little gem's called. But that's basically, I think I have 3. A 3 cost. Each turn I can play up to a numeral 3. These cards are 1 each. As we play and get better cards, some may be 2, some may be 3. So let's I'm gonna upgrade a card. I'm just gonna upgrade damage. I always like to play games where I can just kind of be a glass cannon. So we have a map. We're just gonna pick where we start. On the map it kind of tells you whether you're gonna fight an enemy, whether you're gonna fight a boss, whether there's a treasure, whether there's a store. So you can kind of pick out your starting thing. It doesn't really matter too much in the beginning, but we'll start here. So there's my HP. There's the enemy's HP. I get first turn. You see on the left, lower left, I have 3 out of 3 cost. I have 2 enemies. I got a 10 out of 10. So if you hover over the enemies, it kind of tells you what they're going to do beforehand. Like this guy's going to attack me for 8. He's going to inflict a negative effect on me. I don't know what that is until he casts it on me. It's a slime. It's always the slimes. So here's what I'm going to do, right? 32. All of my strikes deal 6 damage. So, but he's going to hit me for 8. So I'm going to take out Little Slime right away. Little Slime, he's dead. I'm going to then defend for 5. And then it gives me the option in turn. The great thing about this is there's no timer. This is not Pocket Card Jockey. You can take your time, think through what you're going to do.
That sounds boring. No, I'm just kidding. No, this is a lot of fun. I do really enjoy.
So now it's the
Spire.
enemy's turn. So they're gonna attack me for 8. I was blocking for 5, so I only took 3 damage. Right, so that's good. This card, Neutralize, is like an advantage card, and this one costs 0. So this is a free cost, so why wouldn't I play it, right? So we're going to play it. And then, again, I'm drawing out of a deck. Here's my deck, right? Each time I go through my deck, I shuffle and then re-deal my hand out the 5 cards. So I'm not guaranteed to get attack cards. I'm never guaranteed to get defend cards. And as my deck grows over time, I'm not guaranteed anything. I'm going to have to just play the cards that are dealt to me, literally. So it's kind of just being able to be adaptable on the fly. So I'm going to look at what he's going to do real quick. He's going to do a negative effect on me. So I don't have to worry necessarily about direct damage. But I also don't have anything other than... I'm just going to go ahead and attack him. And then I'm going to gain 8 block, and then I have to discard a card. That's fine, right? So we'll confirm that, and I will then defend myself again. And
Yeah,
so
it's like you got those extra mana. It's like I might as well use it up. And
you
just
might
play
as well
those
use it. There's
cards,
really
right?
not really. Sometimes I think later in the game you may get abilities to kind of stock anything you didn't use. As we play and things unravel, things change. So we're gonna end our turn. We'll see what happens here. He's gonna lick me.
Gross.
Ew. So he licked me, and now I'm frail, which means I gain 25% less block for each card. So, and the cool thing about that is it will tell me on my cards when I play them. So you don't have to worry about memorizing that. So remember, my defend cards naturally gave me 5, and now they're down to 3. So we're gonna just, this is the card I upgraded at the beginning of the game. So I'm gonna deal 9 damage. I'm gonna deal... Oh, also, sometimes they'll slime your cards. So, basically, those cards will be slimed. And basically, when you have like these cards that are called Exhaust, they basically just kind of take up one of your dealt 5 cards. So it kind of limits your options even further as you keep playing. I'm gonna attack, and then I'm going to... I'm just going to gain 6 block and discard my Exhaust, right? There we go. And then I'm going to end my turn. So, again, I've only put in a few hours in this game. This game's pretty popular. The sequel is announced, but I know, Chad, you've put in some time on this, right?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah, it's not as much as some people. Some people have really gone really far in this game, and that's kind of one of the appeals of this genre, roguelike games in general, is they really encourage replaying the game. That every run you're gonna play is gonna be pretty different. So some people will come back and play again with like a higher difficulty level where you can ascend to another area or floor or whatever each one calls it, where they put some sort of modifier in there. So it's like, well, now all those regular enemies you were fighting, now they're like boss enemies.
Yeah, they all have knives in their eyes. Or
right,
something.
sure.
So at the end of each round, I defeated the slimes. I get to loot the room. So I get 16 gold, which is a currency that I can use to shop when I reach it on the map. And generally speaking, most of the time you get to add a card to your deck. So these are all new cards. I've got dodge and roll. Sometimes they're class specific, right? I'm sort of like a stealthy assassin type. So I get acrobatics, poison, stabbed. So this means I deal 6 damage and I apply 3 poison. I gain 4 block, and next turn I gain 4 block again. So that's cool. Dodge and roll. I always like the games where I can kind of do some roly-poly dodging stuff, right? I'm going to go with poison. I'm going to go with poison stab. See you get that poison. I'm going to proceed.
So as you've picked a poison card, does that mean your kind of plan here is you're going to go for what's called like a poison damage run, where you're just going to keep trying to add more and more poison modifiers?
We'll
to the
see.
enemies
I mean, we'll
you
see
can
the
go?
cards that I get. I think that's kind of what I'm going to do, because if I inflict poison at some point, it will last several turns, and then I can focus on blocking, right? So I only have one option next. What do we got? Oh, we've got some roly-poly guys. We've got a louse and a louse, and
right.
They're aggressive. So he's gonna attack me for 6. And they're going to buff. They're going to use a buff. And then they're both curled up right now, which is like a defensive stance. So they gain 3 block. Okay. So, but they have low HP. Both of them have kind of low HP. So let's use that new poison stab.
All right.
Let's use it on the higher HP.
All right, so yeah, now I can see he's rolled up and he's got that 3 damage or 3 block that they talked about.
Yep. So he's definitely going to attack me for 6. So I'm going to go and use this. I have plenty of cards in my hand, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of one of my blocks since I'm already blocking for 8. I still have 2 things. Again, this one costs 0, so we're going to go ahead and apply it to... We'll apply it to this guy. Let's give him some hard times. And then I have 2 more things I can do. So 6 damage. I could take out one of these guys. Let's take out the guy that's definitely going to attack me.
So we've got
not
a
enough
comment
energy.
in the chat. The real Ned Ryerson is chiming in to say that they really do like roguelikes, and Hades is their favorite, which is why they're playing that sequel right now while you're playing this. So they may not be paying attention, but
That sounds like a Ned thing. I'm super excited to try Hades out. It's in early access now, but from what I've heard it's fairly mostly done. I love the first Hades. I've beaten the first Hades a couple times, but I know even after beating it, there's so much more content in that game.
Absolutely.
So I probably should go back and play Hades, the first one, more. But yeah, that's a different type of game. It's not a card game, but some of the same things apply. You're adding buffs and debuffs to your characters as you play longer. So,
and I do want to reiterate that the Sega Genesis has lost its lead in the superior 90s console race. It is at $185.34, while leading by almost $100 is the Super NES.
Nice. Very nice. So I was able to get through that second round. I've only lost 3 HP, so far so good. Speaking to what Chad said, am I going to keep going with my poison thing? So here's an X card. I'm going to explain these real quick. X cards use whatever your cost is left. So you know how I have that gem that lets me have a 3 cost? If I play this card when I have 3 cost, it says deal 7 damage X times. So if I have 3 left, I'll deal 7 3 times, 21 damage. If I use it last and I have 1 cost, I'll only deal 7. So these can be good in a clutch moment where maybe you're at a boss and they're about to attack you for like 30 damage, but they're at 20 HP or something, and you just expend everything and just go and attack them with one card. That's when that could be useful. Bounding Flask, this one costs 2, right? So this is our first 2 cost card. But this applies 3 poison to a random enemy 3 different times. So that's also cool. And then we have Prepared. Draw 1 card, discard 1 card. So basically that lets me, if I'm not liking my cards, that's a 0 cost card. I can just draw something, discard something, and get something better. I'm going to go Poison. Let's do Poison. And we're moving on the map. So now we have our first fork in the road. We have a normal enemy, or I can go to Unknown, because for the sake of the stream, I'm going to go to Unknown, and these can, well, we'll see what happens.
My understanding is the Unknown's kind of like a community chest in Monopoly.
It's
you just
very much like that.
Yeah, you just kind of, it's a random chance card, might be good, might be bad, but we're just going to go with it and see what happens.
So this one says you come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable.
Do it.
You sure don't see any traps nearby.
Do it.
And then if I take it, trigger a trap.
Do it.
Okay, Chad says do it.
Do it.
This will probably be something I can sell for money. So I'm going to go ahead and take it. Oh, see, there were no traps, but there were. So as you grab the idol and stow it away, a giant boulder smashes through the ceiling to the ground next to you. You realize that the floor is slanted downward as the boulder... Am I Indiana Jones?
That was on me. I probably should have told you not to do.
No, normally I wouldn't have, but I did it for Chad. So
That's right.
I have 3 options, and none of them are good. So I can become cursed. I can take 17 damage, or I can lose 5 max HP. So basically, that's a permanent debuff. I have a total 70 HP as my max. I can go down to 65. Or I can take a whopping 17 damage, which is a lot. Or I can become cursed, which I don't want to do that either. So I am going to go to the lose 5 HP. So
okay.
I'm flattened a little bit, but otherwise I can get out of here. Okay.
So what you just saw there is something that plays into this a lot called the artifact system, which you'll get when you beat a mini boss, which is the guys with 2 horns on the map.
Yeah. I'll get to it. So we've got another unknown, which again, so I can remove a card from my deck and lose 7 HP, or I can just leave. I'm just gonna leave because Chad already led me astray. I'm just gonna leave this time. The statue makes
Probably
me
smart.
feel uneasy. I do feel uneasy. All right. Now another fork in the road, another unknown, or I can go to the merchant. I have 131 gold, so let's go to the merchant.
Let's
right?
see what we can pick up.
Let's see what we can get. Sometimes we can buy cards. Sometimes we can buy artifacts like Lord Apoc was saying that are like permanent buffs, or sometimes there are consumables, which I can use once. So this one seems really nice. It's 91. I just gain 2 block and I can draw a card.
Pretty good for
But
free.
2 blocks, not a lot, but it is a free card, right?
I mean, it costs no.
I also like Dagger Spray. That just sounds fun. I can deal 4 damage to all enemies twice, so that's 8 damage to all enemies.
I see the one on the right says "sail" on it, which excites me more than any other words I bothered to read.
You're always on those
I
sales.
just saw it said "sail" and I was like, "Ooh, that's for me."
So at the end of my turn, I may retain up to 1 card. So instead of discarding and shuffling my hand, I can hold on to it to the next one. That's 37. I
What
can
a
buy
deal.
both. I've got 131. So I'm definitely going to buy Dagger Spray. That's going to go in my hand, and I'm going to buy this one, Well-Laid Plans.
Be a
on
fool
sale.
not to buy the thing on sale.
And I have 40 gold left, so everything else is red, so I can't buy anything else. So we're going to move on. Okay, now rest. Might as well. But here's the cool thing. I can heal for 30% of my max HP. I'm at max HP. I went down to a max of 65. So if I'm good on HP at a rest stop, I'm going to call it a rest stop.
Sure.
Bonfire. I can also go to the smithy and I can just upgrade a card. So in lieu of gaining HP, I can upgrade a card. So what do we do? You know what I'm going to do? Remember that Dagger Spray?
Yeah, some of these fancy cards down here.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my Dagger Spray. So that's instead of doing 4 to all enemies, I'm going to deal 6. That sounds nice.
Nice.
Again, I like to deal that damage. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. All right, we're back to normal enemies. Let's go. What do we got? Just one little dude. He's just a little guy.
There's a little guy.
All right, so we're gonna look at him. He's aggressive and he's intending to attack me for 11 damage, which is quite big. So first off, we're gonna go use my new. This is a free card. Why wouldn't I do it?
Yeah, now it's down to
So
8
this is
damage.
what weaken does, right? So we weakened them. So now he's only gonna attack me for 8. So that was just a free thing. That's
Nice.
nice. So what else we got? Can apply poison for 2. And then maybe defend, but he's going to attack me for 8. Deal 6 damage and apply 3 poison. So I'm going to do that. Let's apply some poison. Let's get... He's poisoned. He's not happy. I'm going to... I only have 1 defend card, so I'm going to use it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right? And then I've got 1 more cost. So I can't play my 2 cost cards. So I am... You know what? No. We're gonna that one's not really good right now because it's well maybe it will be. You know what? Let's do it. No. Yeah. Indecision.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're gonna use this new card we bought on sale.
All right, so now you get to pick a card to retain. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're going to keep that cool poison card.
Yeah. We're gonna keep the poison
okay.
card for the next hand. Yep, you got it.
Cool.
Let's see what he does. He attacks me for 8, but I only take 3 damage because I was defending for 5. But he inflicted something on... No, he didn't. Never mind. We're good. Let's see what he's going to do next. He's going to go defensive next, and he's going to use a buff. But he is poisoned, and he doesn't like it. So let's go ahead and just poison him more. Why not?
Have some more, bud. Nice. So yeah,
That's a
enjoy
lot
your
of poison.
9 additional poison.
Yeah, he's not happy. But that was a 2-cost card. Why not? Now he's going defensive. He's not intending to attack me, so let's lay on the damage.
Yeah.
Our upgraded Dagger Spray.
Nice.
So we're going to deal 6 damage to all enemies twice, so that should be 12 damage.
Enjoy that, and enjoy the 11 poison damage you'll take at the end.
So we're going to end my turn.
Ooh,
And then we get that retain a card again. So let's do Survivor in case he's intending on attacking next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't actually do it. Oops. No worries. Okay. I think we're okay. He is definitely going to attack for 10, but he's down to 8 HP, and I've got one card that attacks him for 9. Oh, he blocked it. So, we got to think about this. Because he's down to 5. Can we get him? I think we can get him.
We got him.
All right, he's dead. All right, not too bad. Oh, we got our first consumable. So we get 12 gold 3, which means I guess we got 12 gold. Speed potion. This is a consumable, which will gain 5 dexterity at the end of my turn. Dexterity improves the block. So there are stats in the game. And then we get to add a card to our deck. So we'll do that. Piercing Wail. All enemies lose 6 strength. So strength adds damage to attacks, so they'll lose their strength. We've got all out attack, deal 10 damage to all enemies, discard 1 card at random. So that's a lot of damage to all enemies, but it may pick the best card that I have left and discard it. But I like, again, I'm all about that damage, so I'm going to take it. And do I go for the unknown? No, I'm gonna go to the bonfire, and I'm gonna go to the smithy again. I'm gonna
the rest
upgrade.
stop. You got so much fancy cards now. I keep wondering what might happen with a fancy up.
Ooh, should we go fancy? Should we upgrade this one?
Maybe. What's it look like?
Oh yeah, we get to see before we commit. So I'll upgrade it to 14.
Nice.
We can apply 3 poison to 4 times.
Ooh.
Poison. Let's do this one. 8 damage, 4 poison.
I feel like that's it.
I feel like that's it too. Let's do that. All right, so we are at treasure.
Ooh.
Treasure's always good, right? Nothing bad could happen. Okay, Darkstone. How do you pronounce that? Period.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Whenever you obtain a curse, you increase your max HP by 6. Curse cards are negative cards that stay in your deck. So if I do get a curse card, I'm prepared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe some
and
events later.
Those relics that Lord Apoc mentioned earlier in the game, they're in the upper left. And I can check them when I start a new round in case you forget what you have. Unknown or bot. I'm going to go battle. Let's go battle.
Let's do it.
Oh, we got the roly-poly guys again. Okay. We got 3 roly-poly guys. All low HP, but they are all planning to attack me.
Oof.
So, in a rare move that I haven't done yet, I'm going to use my neutralize, and I'm just going to cast 3 defend cards because they're all planning to attack. The likelihood of me not losing a bunch of HP is low, so now I'm blocking for 15, so I should be okay.
Aha! Aha! Blocked as well.
All
Can't
right.
even touch.
So we did fairly well there.
Nice.
So what do we got? We've got defend. We've got our dagger spray, 6 damage to all enemies twice. We've got a 12, a 16, and a 10. Or so, yeah, they're going to cast this.
Oh, wow.
We took off 2 of them with 1 move.
Nice.
He's still intending to attack me for 5, but he has 4 HP left, so let's just go ahead and attack him.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
Yeah, so you got out of there with no damage, right?
Yeah, that
Nice.
that was pretty good. All right, we get to choose a new card. Add 3 shivs. Oh, yes, Blade Dance. Yes, shivs are fun. You know why shivs are fun?
Why are shivs fun?
Shivs are fun. So this
That
will
did 4 damage to me.
this will give me little baby cards that have 0 cost. So we're gonna add Blade Dance, and that will be fun to upgrade later if we have the chance.
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna go to Unknown. You guys thought I didn't know how to play this game. I do.
This
You
is
come
fun.
across a dead adventurer on the floor. His pants have been stolen. Who would do that?
I hate it when that happens. These were good pants. They cost $80.
Also, it looks like he's been gouged and trampled by a horned beast, though his possessions are still intact. You're no mind to find out what happened here. Okay, so I can find loot, but 25% monster returns.
Do it. Oh, you found a relic. Nice.
Oh.
That's fun. You want to keep shuffling in those pockets? Or
50% chance the monster returns. No, I'm gonna
That's good?
Yeah.
Nice. We got
What was the
a
relic?
yellow
We
thinger.
should check it out.
Yeah, can you hover over there and look at it?
Can we go left? Can I go back? Oh,
Is the X?
is it X?
mark?
You are right.
Oh, I got lucky.
Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain 1.
1 mana and draw a card.
That's really good.
Nice.
That's really good. All right. So we're at another fork in the road, and we have an option between an elite or a normal enemy. We're at pretty high HP. We have some good cards. The next thing after either of these is an unknown, and the next thing after that is a merchant, right? So I'm going to go, let's do the elite.
Let's do it.
Elites are harder, obviously, but they generally have better options or better rewards. So that guy looks angry. He's strategic and he intends to use a buff, but he's not intending to attack me immediately. He's a gremlin knob.
Sure.
Okay, what are we gonna do? We have lots of cards here. So we're gonna poison. We're gonna poison him to poison. All right, let's deal 8 damage. Go poison.
Cool.
And dagger spray.
Yeah, 12 damage, it looks like.
Yeah, let's give him have some poison.
Mm-hmm.
Here, have some. He's gonna buff, but he's not gonna attack, so I might as well get my damage out. So let's deal 9 more damage.
Let's do it.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. All right, into my turn. Here we go. What's he doing? Okay.
Urgh.
Oh, he's enraged. That
He's
does not
mad.
enraged does not sound fun. Let's see what that does. Enrage. Whenever I play a skill, he gains 2 strength.
Ooh.
So the better I am, the angry he gets, and the better he is. So be careful when playing skill cards.
I'm kind of looking at your little hand there, and it kind of looks like I think you have 3 skill cards in your hand right now. That's a little scary.
Yeah. Let's see. And he is intending on attacking me for 14 damage. And I have 1 defend card in my hand.
And it's a skill card.
And it's a skill card. There's no good options here. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're doing Blade Dance. He's gonna get angry. Yep, I know. I know.
I think it was worth it.
I know. That's an attack. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to attack him. 10 damage to all enemies. Discard 1 card at random. I should defend first. I'm gonna defend first.
You gonna go for it?
I want to get my defense there to minimize HP. He's enraged even more. He's gonna attack me for 18 minus 5. I'm gonna play all out attack and then discard 1 card at random.
All right,
Okay, that's fine. That's what I was
cards, which
hoping.
You didn't have
And then
mana
these are
for
the
anyway.
shivs I added to my hand earlier. These are exhausts, so they're removed. I can only use them once unless I generate more shivs, right? These do not go back into. That's what exhaust means. It does not go back into the deck. So I'm just going to go ahead and shiv him. And shiv him. And we're down to less than half of his health, which is good, but he's going to annihilate.
Yeah,
He is going to wreck me. Okay. All things considered, not the worst, not the best. He is still enraged, and he's still intending on attacking me.
Yeah, he's still mad.
For 18, and his increase. Okay, so
I would think it was the 3 shivs that would make him mad, but no, it was you blocking was what made him really upset. That was, that was what did it.
So we're gonna apply neutralize. It's a free card. Why not?
Nice.
That will calm him down a little bit, right? And he's down to 13. I'm going to just use my other cards for defend.
Okay.
I'm gonna defend, which are skill cards. I shouldn't have done that. Oh
He
well.
got mad again.
Oh well. Doesn't matter. We're gonna attack,
Right,
and we're out of. He's gonna attack me. We've got 10, so 6 damage.
I mean, I suppose there is a strategy here that, like, the sooner you kill him,
Yeah,
the
we
faster
did
he'll
get
stop
some
being
HP
mad.
down. He's down to 13,
Yeah.
so hopefully I can finish him off here.
Yeah.
And we have 4 attack cards, so this is perfect.
Yeah.
We're just gonna see. That'll be 6, 6, 6. That's
Enough.
18. That's enough.
We could have called
Alright.
this the math block too, but I think that would have been a different.
Okay,
set of
we got
games.
him. We got him. So
We
we
did
get
it.
a bunch of gold. We've got an hourglass. So at the start of my turn, I can deal 3 damage to all enemies.
1.
Attack potion. Choose 1 of 3 random attack cards to add to my hand. It
Nice.
costs 0 this turn. Mana cards. Let's do this. All right. What cards we got? Oh, we got another dagger spray card. We've got a dagger card throw. And we have this new one, outmaneuver. Next turn, gain 2 mana.
Ooh.
So basically this is like, hey, maybe I'm defending this round, but then next turn I will have 2 mana in addition to my starting 3, so I could start with 5. I like that.
I think so. Yeah. Next turn, you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Not this turn.
Not
Next
this turn.
you're
You wait,
gonna get
buddy.
it, buddy.
You wait, buddy.
It's coming.
All right.
You know what you did.
We're an unknown. Oh, it's a battle. Oh no, we've
Aw.
not seen this happen for. Okay, this isn't good. He's strategic. He's a slaver. And he's going to attack me for 7. I don't.
And a negative. You.
Ew. Okay, let me think. Okay, let's poison him. Poison him. You poisoned. You poisoned. You
Got him.
basic. And let's just defend. Let's just defend. We're down to nearly half HP, and I just want to be a little conservative here. So.
Okay.
Yeah, you got nothing. But he did weaken me,
Okay.
which means my attacks are going to be worth less. Okay.
Though you know what's not weakened?
And now he's going to attack me for 12.
Poison isn't weakened.
No.
That still works.
My poison works for me. Okay, let's think here. So some cards like this, all out attack, are useful when you're dealing with like a lot of enemies, but they're not really useful when you're just dealing with one enemy.
Yeah, not as great.
Same with like these, apply 3 poison to a random enemy 3 times. Well,
That one will actually be okay because it'll do the same enemy 3 times here, so he'll take 9
but it's a
poison
cost of
damage.
2.
That
and
is
he's
true.
intending to attack me for 12, but I
That
only
is true.
have. All right, I think this is a case where we use outmaneuver too.
Could do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
so the
I think
next
we
turn, you're gonna
defend.
get it.
I think we defend. I think we outmaneuver, which is going to help me out next turn, not this turn.
All right, let's try it.
And we have one more card to spend. We have one more cost. We can deal 7 damage or 4 damage. Why wouldn't we deal
it's
7 damage?
Yeah, 7 sounds good to me.
And now, we hope. That poison's still working. All right, he did something. Okay, I'm no longer weakened. Fantastic. And remember what we said about... We got 5 mana. We got plenty to work with.
Oh, he's in
now.
big trouble this turn.
He's in big trouble. I got a free card this turn. 3 damage, 1 week, free.
Nice.
I'm gonna use all my cards this turn, basically. So
That's my favorite Shiv card.
we're gonna shiv him.
Yeah.
We're gonna shiv him. We're gonna deal 6 damage to all enemies twice.
I didn't even get to use
I
the
didn't use the
shivs.
shivs. Yeah.
We got him out. We just
I
flashed
was
to
just
him.
I was just flaunting the shivs at that point.
basically juggling.
Yeah,
the-
look, I got shivs. You dead. All right, we got a bunch of money. Colorless potion. Choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards to add to your hand. Okay, that card. What we got? 6 damage. That's a 0 cost card.
Yeah.
Always good. 0 cost, right? Sucker punch. Deal 7 damage and apply 1 week. Okay. And fletchets. Deal 4 damage for each skill in your hand. So basically, if I have a lot of skills, then those will help out. I like free cost cards.
They're hard to turn down. for
I
sure.
heard a noise. What was that?
I think it may be a donation from above. We got a new donation from Mama Figment for $10 saying, "Go Sega."
Oh.
Mama Figment, I was really happy you showed up, but then now you're doing the Sega thing? I mean, didn't you play The Legend of Zelda? And I don't believe that was on the Sega system.
I don't believe that's on the Sega
I don't believe that was on
systems.
the Sega system, personally. But, you know, you do you. I'm not going to judge.
I mean, unless you're talking like Legend of Senti or something.
Oh, yeah, but they wouldn't even know that. They're not real Sega fans because they wouldn't know those games. Legend of Senti, do you know what that is? No, you don't. Sorry. You're basic.
By the way, we have 2 new hashtags for the channel going forward.
Yeah.
One is hashtag that guy looks angry, and the other one is hashtag flaunting my shivs.
Flaunting my shivs.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's it. That's
All
the
right.
one.
All right, we have 142 gold. Let's see what we can buy. We've got cards. Let's look at items. Sometimes items can restore HP, but not generally.
Once again, can't even read anything except the sale sign. And
I know
that's all I can
Chad
look at.
immediately goes
That's
to
it.
sale.
That's it. I'm like, ooh, A deal?
But that's 73 on sale, so Big Better would be
Right?
pretty good.
That's like,
so we
what,
deal
half off?
14 damage. It's really high.
Mhm.
And discard all non-attack cards in your hand.
Okay. I mean, I guess.
So basically, it's basically like that is like if you're going for an all-attack round and you use that and you're just like, I'm not even worrying about defending.
Mhm.
That's when you'd use it. But
Yeah. Or maybe like if it's like this is the last card I'm gonna play with my last energy this round
Yeah.
anyway. Like who cares? I don't have any
exactly.
energy after this anyway.
That's not bad,
Mhm.
but that's 73. Apply to vulnerable. What's vulnerable? Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks. That's just good.
Yeah, and we do like our
So
zero
96
energy
plus 73. That's like what? 160.
Too much. It's too
yeah,
much.
I can't do both. We got another outmaneuver that turned in handy last time. We've got reflex. If this card is discarded from my hand, draw 2 cards, right?
Ooh.
So you just hold it in your hand, and if it's discarded, then you get 2 new cards.
For those other cards you have that say like and discard a card, you're like, haha. I'll
Deal 8
discard this one.
damage next turn, gain a mana. That one's just good. That's a 1-cost card. I just deal 8 damage, and
Yeah.
I just get extra mana
Yeah, it's
in the next turn.
Better than your attack cards, like your
Yeah.
regular attack
All right,
cards.
we're
in
buying
every
that,
way.
and you know what? For you, Chad,
Oh yeah, the sale.
we got the sale. All right, I'm gonna leave.
Feel so thrifty right now.
Oh, and we've got a bonfire, which is perfect, so we can heal.
We may take a nap at this.
We're gonna
at
take
this
a nap
rest
because
area.
we are at half health,
Mhm.
so we will get 19 HP back.
Oh, it feels better.
That feels a little more. Let's just check our items here. We got the Mercury Hourglass. So that was an item. Okay, that deals 3 damage at the beginning of each turn. That's
Mhm.
nice. We got a
Nice.
couple items, and you only have 3 slots for items, so we need to keep that in mind. We should probably try to use one.
Yeah, that sounds good. We'll just blow one on this next fight. Oh, speaking of the next fight, it's a big one, I think.
Is it? Oh, it's the boss.
Yeah, I think we got a boss.
It's the boss of the run.
Mm-hmm.
Will he make it? All right, here we go, guys. Wish me luck. It's a slime. It's a slime with a hat.
Oh, he just took 3 damage.
It's the slime boss, like a mob boss.
I get it. That explains the hat.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. He's a
nice.
mob slime boss, right?
Neat.
One day, I will slime upon you for a favor. All right, so he is going to cast a negative effect on me. And also, since it's slime, when its HP is at or below 50%, he's going to split into 2 smaller slimes with the current HP.
The slime quest all over again.
Okay, so this is going to be fun.
Sure.
Can you poison a slime? I guess you can.
I think so.
All right. I don't even think we have all of these cards, and I don't think we even have 1 defense card. So,
Well, good news, he's not attacking anyway, so.
you know what? So if we don't have any defensive cards, why? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna. We're gonna poison him.
Nice.
You poisoned. We do have a defense card. You need block and discard 1 card.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming at us.
He's not coming at. He's going to attack it. He's going to cast an effect, and block cards don't protect against like spells.
Mhm.
So let's unload. Let's just unload. 14 HP. Bye
Yep.
bye. Oh man, look at all those defensive cards I just left my hand.
Yep.
But you know what? Let's attack him again.
Do it.
All right. What's he gonna do? Goop spray.
Spray. Ooh.
Oh no. So okay, what that just did is in my deck is he's got new slime. He's basically taking up slots, right? So and they're exhaust. So I can use a turn to get rid of them out of my deck, or I can avoid them, right? So exhaust cards like this, basically I'm dealt 5 cards. At 1 round, I may be dealt all 3 slimes that are absolutely useless to me. And if I want them out of my deck, I have to use a mana cost. So we'll see what happens with that here in a little bit. Me and mana. All right. Oh,
Oh my goodness. You could absolutely destroy him next turn, especially since he's not even attacking this turn.
He's
It's
question
very
marking next
tempting,
turn.
right?
His intentions are unknown. Parentheses, not attacking. His intention, the slime boss, you don't know what he's going to do.
No. We just know what he's not going to do,
Yeah.
which is attack.
We've got a upgraded dagger spray, which will be 12 damage. do. You know, okay. We're gonna mana it up.
Mana up.
We're gonna mana up. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna deal 8 damage and mana up, and then we're gonna dagger spray. So next turn we should be dealing with what, 6 mana?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's
Hopefully
he
get
gonna
some
do?
Good big cards that need
What's
it.
he gonna do? He's preparing. Crush. He has a crush on me?
Oh boy, that's what he's gonna do.
Oh no. Okay.
Unless I don't know what happens if we get him to that half health where he like splits or whatever. Was he gonna change his attack pattern?
We'll split the 2 smaller slimes. You're right, but I don't know. We have 2 defensive cards.
Oh man, we got a really bad hand for our 6 energy.
Yeah, we got a horrible hand
With
for our 6
2
energy.
free cards.
We could have cast all of our cards with our normal amount of mana.
Right.
So we've got bad luck. All right, let's use our 0 cost cards. Let's just do those and see if he splits. Interrupted.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, so you were right. We interrupt. That was a good call on your part.
Nice.
So we interrupted him. He's at half health, so he's going to split next. He is no longer going to attack me for 35. Is he still saying not attacking?
Yeah.
So that was luck. That was absolute luck. So we're going to deal 3 damage, apply 1 weak.
Had it in the bag the whole way.
And then we're just going to use everything else. I mean, why not,
Might as
right?
well attack.
We don't.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, use them all up.
I was going to say, we don't. If we have 6 mana at the beginning of this turn, we don't really necessarily get that next turn. It's basically at the turn, so it's just going to go back to 3 next turn.
Yeah.
So we're just going to use everything.
Yeah. I guess maybe if we'd use that power card that lets you like hold on to a card, but we didn't. So like, yeah, we're just use them up.
All right.
He took that poison damage there too. Nice.
Do they have hats? Oh, the little ones don't have hats.
Where are the hats? I don't care if it's a half of a hat.
Okay.
I want the hats.
He's going to attack negative effect, and also these ones split as well.
Also, to answer Birchman's question, I think if it was a hat of a half of a hat, that would count as a fascinator. If it was just a hat cut in half and then attached to the head, I think that counts.
Did both
as a
of them
fascinator.
have half of a hat?
Yes, that would count as a fascinator. Before that, it is actually a hat.
All right, so this is a spike slime, large, and this is an acid slime. All right, what do we got? We got lots of defense. They're not gonna attack me next round. So we're getting all of our defense cards at the wrong time.
Yeah, we've gotten this is kind of the fun of a roguelike kind of game like this or deck builder is like even when you're doing great, suddenly just the luck turns on you, and it's just like, here, have all the defense cards when you're not even
who
getting
should
attacked.
we focus on? You want to focus on spikes or acid? You have a preference?
And spikes.
Spikes. Okay, we're gonna deal 9 damage to spike, and you shiv.
Get him.
You shiv.
Get him.
You shiv.
Got him.
All right. He's down to not necessarily half yet, very close. And then we're just going to defend. Why not? And go. He's going to lick me. Ew.
Nope, not again.
Ew.
Oh.
Okay. We got some negative effects. So I'm frail, which means I gain 25% less block. And I'm weakened, which means that... So basically, defense and damage are both down 25%.
Yeah, bad times.
Okay, let's see if we can take out one of these guys. So they're both gonna they're not gonna straight up attack me again. So let's just focus on what
they're not
we
gonna
got.
lick you again, are they? Oh my gosh,
They
gross.
They could gross, right? Let's poison you. You're poisoned.
Oh, he's interrupted even.
He's gonna split.
Yeah, he's gonna split.
So let's see. When he splits, both of them have the HP currently. So it'd be most advantageous to knock off as much HP before he splits.
That sounds good to me.
Even though I don't have much cards, so we're just gonna apply.
But
weak.
The ones we have will apply to that guy. Here you go.
Yep. And then I guess we'll block.
Unnecessary block. Let's do it.
Unnecessary block. And he's down to 20 with some poison. Will they carry the poison? Let's find out.
Well, we ate it right there at least, so it wasn't completely wasted either way.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, little tiny blob monsters.
Okay, I'm weak. Yeah, I got wicked again. Okay.
Gross.
Okay.
Ooh,
okay.
I see a good one here.
Yeah, so he's going to attack me for 11 and a negative effect. That's not good. They're both going to probably lick me. I think I think I'm gonna cast. I got my defense is lowered, so I gotta apply both defensive cards. I have one mana left, so I can either deal damage. Will these guys split? They're too small to split.
I think so.
They're past their splitting
I think
prime.
you're right.
At the end of my turn, I can retain a card. All out attack. Deal 7 damage to all enemies.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I do that?
Right.
Let's do it.
There's 3 of them. Here, enjoy 7 damage.
All right.
All of you.
So I'm blocking for 6, going to attack for 11, and they're all going to negatively affect me somehow. So he's going to lick me. Ew. Ew.
No.
Corrosive spit. Ew.
Ew. I might have preferred
there's
the lick.
there's the
No, that doesn't
there's
sound
the
good.
slime
Take
cards.
that
I have
again.
so there's the first slime card in my hand, right? So it's just taking up a slot.
Yeah.
So we got the shiv cards back.
Oh, that sounds good.
Let's shiv it up. We've got that. Remember that slice card we bought earlier? It's a 0 cost. We could take out one of these little guys with that, so we're gonna do that. We got 3 out of 3. Oh, we got another card. Ooh, I'm always tempted. Let's focus. Let's take out.
One at a time. Okay.
He's dead. He's up at 40, and he's gonna split. And what are we? We're still frail, and we're still weakened. Shiv, it's free.
Free shivs.
Shiv, it's free. I have. Oh, I still have 4. So basically, I'm gonna attack. So I'm gonna use my outmaneuver.
I believe that was one of your relics that says when an enemy dies, you gain
That's
energy.
right. I
think
forgot
that's what
about
just
that.
happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, when an enemy
Mhm.
dies, I get extra mana. So that actually helped out
Yeah.
that turn by killing both those guys. And then we're just gonna attack you.
Yeah. Ooh, he might split at this too. Aha! Take that.
And then I have an extra mana, so I might as well use this,
Yes.
and then I can get rid of it out of the deck. It's
Nice.
gone.
One
So-
less slime card.
Yep.
Awesome.
But there's still like 4 slime cards in my deck. All right, he splits into 2 smaller 26, and they just take some damage. They're both going to attack me for 10. Though. They're both going to attack me for 10, and I don't have any defense. I have 1 defend card, and I'm still weakened, but I have 5 mana.
Yeah,
5
that
mana.
helps.
So apply 3 poison to a random enemy 3 times. 4 damage to all enemies twice.
Also good.
Let's do that one first.
Let's start there. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, they're down to half.
Maybe we'll save that one for last. Just to keep
Deal
one
10
around. till the
damage,
end.
discard all non-attack. Yeah, I know. It's like I could take out one of these guys. I think that's actually better to take out one of these guys and limit my damage to 10, because this is only going to protect me for 3, right? So I should probably just focus on taking out a guy. Do you agree? I think it's my best course of action.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the
Why would I
poison-
defend for 3 and then get attacked for 17?
Right,
If I could, so
Yeah, I kind of feel like the going all out here because I feel like the poison isn't being affected by your weakened status, whatever. So it's going to do somehow 9 damage. And
Yeah,
if
so
you
we're gonna
don't
do
kill
that.
it, it'll do it next turn. So yeah, so one's going to take 6, one's going to take 3. So in
Okay.
theory, you could use that unload on
Yep. Let's.
that first one, and I think it'll go. I think that'll do it.
That will kill him.
I think so.
He'll
Yeah.
poison,
Yeah,
and
you
then
can
we'll
see,
use-
see the little like green bar
Yeah,
there.
so that's
I
gonna
think
go
that's
off.
all. Yeah.
So we're gonna attack this
future
guy.
poison damage. Nice.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna take 10 damage here. Yeah. There's that.
That's good. Okay.
Mhm.
Not bad.
Ironically, grabbed a random mana and card because we killed somebody. So now I think start with 1 extra card this round.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dagger spray.
Oh yeah, he's toast.
Done.
We did it.
We did it.
We beat the boss. How about that?
That's pretty good.
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
let's get our rewards here.
Nice. We still have
Where are
about
we on
9 more
time?
minutes. We have about 9 more minutes left.
Okay, we can go a little longer.
Maybe a little less if we want to do a setup
Ooh,
for the
we got
next one,
some.
whatever.
We got
but
some crazy named cards here.
Yeah.
1,000 cuts. After image. Tools of the trade.
weren't you using a bunch of making a bunch of Meal-Morial Madness logos in After Image? Wasn't that
Yeah,
what
it's
that was?
After Image. Adobe
Yeah, I think that's what
After
that's
Image.
called.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's what that is. Yeah. So
So
you're already familiar with that card.
whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. So basically, every
That's
time
kind of fun.
every time I use a card, but that I have to use that initially. It's a power, which means it lasts for the rest of the round.
Okay.
But it costs 2 at any
Yeah.
point in time, and I think it would be useful if I was dealing with like a lot of enemies. But we'll see.
Or like if you had a bajillion Shiv cards, but you really just had like the one.
Yeah, because it would count if I had a lot of shivs. You're right. Whenever I play a card, I gain 1 block. So this is like this one, but it's different, and that's only a 1 cost. And then tools of the trade at the start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 card.
Oh, that's a lot of management.
I don't know. I feel like this one. It's
I mean,
only
yeah,
one,
and you've already
I'm just gaining blocks in the background.
Yeah, I feel like gaining like 3 block compared to like doing 3 damage is like huge. Like that would stop so much of their incoming damage.
I'm gonna go with that.
I like that. Yeah. Also very good for making animated logos. So that's a nice perk that's also built into
too.
it.
But is purple mad? Does that mean is it cursed?
No, it's fine.
It's fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Ooh, relics. What do we got? Oh man, look at all the things. Fusion hammer. Gain mana at the start of your turn. You can no longer smith at rest sites. Oh, that's a trade-off. That's a big trade-off.
Okay, so it's kind of cursed. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't like that. Empty cage upon pickup. Remove cards from your deck.
Oh, okay.
I can just remove 2 cards.
Like 2 your strike cards or something that aren't doing much.
And then Ring of the Serpent replaces Ring of the Snake. Just Ring of the Snake is the one I start with.
Yeah, it's the one you started with where at the start of combat you
that's why I'm getting
cards.
so many cards when I start.
Yeah, so the advantage of this one is it's every turn, not just at the start of combat.
That's actually better.
I think that's an upgrade. I feel like that's an upgrade.
Yeah, right, let's do that.
Yep. Especially if you were like, 2 attack cards, who cares? All right, so it looks like you're on Act 2 now,
and
second floor.
I can't remember if in the 3 hours I've played this game, I can't remember. I think I've gotten to Act 2 before, but we'll see.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, look at it. We have the timer up there.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's how long we've been playing.
All right.
Don't wait till that hits 60. We'll be too late.
Basically, it's like, do we want to? It's like a forced unknown encounter, or we can avoid an unknown. And I like to. I mean, sometimes unknowns can be good. You could get a really good relic or something, but at the cost of HP or something. And I don't want to play that risky. I want to see if there's anywhere I can get my max HP up. So.
Sometimes I find that I pick those unknown ones just because they're faster, and I'm like, yeah, that's good going. I don't want to do a whole fight. That's gonna take like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes.
So
no thanks.
We've got some birds, but BYRD. But they're not birds.
No.
Birds. Oh, they're gonna attack once times 5. This is if you attack 1 damage 5 times.
Hey, is that Gidget? Is that the enemy we were fighting in Green Dog? I think that's the same bird. I think it's back, and it came back with friends.
So this is confusing because he says I'm gonna attack once, but for 5 times. Damage 5 times. So basically, I'm gonna get 15 damage if I don't do something crazy here. And I love
some of those. Ooh, dagger spray could be super great.
Yeah, and I don't have any defense cards, so let's go ahead and just knock off a bunch of HP all at once.
Nice.
Okay, not bad.
Looks like their flight went down from 3 to 1 too.
Yeah.
So I think if you can do 1 more damage or another damage card to each of them, they stop attacking. I think.
Oh, is that it? Okay, so we have a free slice damage.
Yeah, let's try it out.
So let's go ahead and attack the lowest HP guy.
Sure. Yeah, he just fell over. So he's like, dang, I'm on the floor
when they're
now.
not flying, they're not gonna. Okay, so that's good. He's kind of stunned. He's stunned on the turn. So can we attack 2 more times?
Ooh, I think we can.
All right, so we're gonna do. Let's poison this guy. You poisoned.
And you fell.
And you down. His flight's been canceled.
Oh, this is so good. What damage? We weren't gonna take any damage.
All right.
Had it the whole way.
Not bad.
That guy took poison damage
he got
too.
Some poison. He's stunned.
After Green Dog, this makes me feel a little better. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry about beating up birds.
Okay, so they're gonna all shiv me themselves. So they've all got their knives out. Knives out. We talked about that earlier.
I see another card I like in here.
Go ahead.
We got time for a donation.
Yeah, we got time
to wrap it up.
Yeah.
So we just got a $10 donation from Christy. No comment. However, they did vote in the poll. I hate to tell everybody this, but Sega's ahead of the SNES.
For now.
At 305 to 281. So that's anybody's game.
Yeah, that's still close. All right. We have a couple more minutes. Let's see what we can get done here. So we got a neutralized card. Let's just go ahead and use that on lowest HP person. I got 3 mana.
I like that
10 damage to all enemies. Discard 1 card ram. Why wouldn't I do this?
Yeah.
2 of them are dead.
Oh, we have 4 energy now too.
Yeah,
because
we got that mana. So that
defeating
that
enemy.
was a good play.
Yeah.
And let's just you
Yeah,
dead.
you don't have to think about it anymore. It's just
No.
like a single attack
No.
card, you're gone. By
I'm basically a pro at this game, guys.
ooh, we got a regen potion, which could help us refill HP, but our potions are full.
Yeah, so this is where we are out. So we can go in here and we can discard one if we think one of these is better. And I think one of them is. I don't know what colorless is. So I'm just going to go ahead and discard that, and I'm
Yeah,
going to
that's
get the
fair.
regen potion.
Mhm.
Ooh, a 0 slice damage card.
Upgraded slice card.
Oh, yeah.
Nice,
And then we got that
nice.
skewer card.
You
we
liked
saw
that earlier, but it was expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's one of those X cards. And then we got another Shiv. Oh, we going
My
Shivs.
goodness, I
Why
love
don't we
all
do
3 of
Shivs?
these. I love all 3.
They're all good.
Can I just like take all 3 and
No,
run?
we have to choose. But I'm gonna.
Oh man.
I'm gonna Shiv. I'm
All
gonna
right, Shiv it
them.
is. It's Shiv o'clock.
It's Shiv o'clock.
Let's go.
All right. It's actually 2 minutes left, but it's Shiv o'clock as well. So we're gonna just go to the next one, see how far we can get here.
See how far we can go with the
Oh,
one
it's a
guy.
one. Ooh, 95 HP.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
All right, and they're gonna attack me for 10.
Hmm.
Okay. Let us. You know what? Let's just negate that. Let's just say no. Let's just say
Okay.
no. We're just gonna say no.
Done. Mhm.
And then, why not?
Sure.
Give me
yeah.
some extra mana
Yeah,
next turn.
next turn.
Yep.
You're gonna get.
Yeah, I'm ready for you.
Assuming we have time for next. Yeah, we got time for one more turn.
Yeah, basic.
That would have been a really good defense for that
Yeah.
guy. If he's like, aha, however, your time is up.
All
I'm
right,
like,
they're gonna do a negative effect on me, so we have 5 to work with,
Ooh,
and then
I-
of course we get all defend cards.
Wait,
but
but
we have our
you-
after image. We're
you
using
got that. And then and then in theory you had your Shiv
and then
card
we got my
too.
Shiv card,
It almost synergized perfectly, but
Yep.
not quite.
and then we'll just shiv them. You shivved. You
Shivved.
shivved. You
Shivved.
shivved.
Stabbed.
And then let's just stab them
Get him.
and then defend. All right.
Suffer.
What are you doing? X. I don't like it.
Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed into your draw
Oh
pile.
no.
Ew.
All right.
I mean-
Well, why, then are you asking to be attacked? Because I think you are. All right, we're just gonna go out 6 damage to all enemies twice.
All right, smash him.
You're done. And I think
Ooh.
let's go. What? I don't have any
You might as well.
non-attack
Go for
cards. Oh wait, that's an extra mana next turn.
Oh, yeah, let's do that
Why would
too.
we do
Let's
that?
do that.
And then
Now we can unload.
and then unload. Yeah.
Crunch.
All right, we've annihilated their HP, but
Mhm.
what are they gonna do next?
I don't know if I want to know.
Oh, weakened.
Oh,
and they're
he got
strengthened.
strengthened. Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, 16 damage coming in.
Mm,
We have no block cards. You know what we could do?
what?
Play another game.
We should play another game.
We should just
I'm
stop.
scared.
We should just
So,
stop.
The great thing about this game is if you're in a rush or you're tired or you want to go to bed or you're tired, is you can just go ahead and save and quit. We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
And guess what? We're not going anywhere because somehow we ended up in a block.
We did.
We have more card games.
We have more card games.
So we'll see you in a little bit with the next thing, which
All right.
Chad's gonna. Oh man, you're not ready. All right, see you in a second.
Yeah, we're going to take a short break in the Chad and Jared block, and